What's going on, guys? Landon with Aqualux Auto Detailing. I have not done a YouTube video in a while, so I guess this is me kind of really getting back into the swing of things since I left my day job at corporate America. I was invited to come do a detail where my dad works. We're going to be working on a 1973 orange Honda Civic, and I'm really excited about it because everything's OEM about it, and it's really neat. So stay tuned. We're going to show y'all like start to finish and how this whole process works, so tag along. Through it again, it's a 1974
Civic 1200,
okay.
3-door, 4-speed.
Wait, is it 3-door on like
1,
paper?
2, 3.
Oh, I'm just, I got it.
That's what the manufacturer called it. 1974 Civic 1200. You just say Civic.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, I don't know. And these like crack open like the old school, like pop, like. I'm blessed to have Carlos recording me today. So we're doing Purple Power vehicle boat wash. We did a pre-rinse just because it was dusty. We're already gonna be marring it, but we got readings of almost 10. I think you'll see it in the video. So we got readings of almost 10 mils on the paint. So we got plenty of paint. Thankfully today I didn't have to bust out my step ladder. Very grateful for that. So we're doing the Purple Power vehicle boat wash. Then we're gonna do the iron decon. Then after that, we're gonna do clay. And we're gonna get to, it's not gonna take very long because it's just not that big of a car, but a lot of paint on it. There's some type of protection on it, so we're gonna see how much we can enhance this paint, and then we're gonna be putting DPC T6 Plus on it because we want the microns on this so it can handle durability, because it's going on the showroom floor, right? Yeah, so I want more protection on this because of people's fingerprints and stuff. So got some areas in here. So these are older cars, so like a 1973. I mean, yes, this is touched up, but that's probably gonna need like sheet metal body work maybe. So I'm watching out for stuff like this right now because it's older, and I don't want to be, hammering and axing and grinding that and doing any more damage than what needs to be done. So. I actually like these bottles, so I saved it. I tried it out, good product. A little too pricey for me. It's like $17 for 16 ounces, $1 per ounce. That's a little on the steep end. I actually have iron-free nanoskin as the iron remover. So that's what's going on the paint right now. I don't know how much bonded contaminants or ferrous metals are on this right now. We're just gonna hose it down and let it soak. So I like this stuff because it's about 40 bucks, 46 bucks a gallon, something like that on Amazon. So I'll put a link in the description below. So maybe like right here, somewhere like that. I guess I'll put that in the video. So if you want something that smells good, don't buy the nanoskin, because Adams is gonna be the one I'm gonna suggest if you want something that smells good. Adams is probably known more for their smell good products than anything. And they have good products. I enjoy their car wash shampoo right now. I actually just switched my pH neutral soaps because the Chemical Guys one I've been using, it's been leaving surfactants behind, and I've been having to rinse it longer, and I do not like that, especially when I'm working in direct sunlight and stuff like that. So little tidbit for you. But yeah, if you want something that smells good in an iron remover, Adams is going to be the one I suggest, their iron remover. Yeah, so we have a car with no protection on it. Humidity's pretty hot, so we're just gonna throw one of my Raggy and Andy Slurpees that I wouldn't sell to anybody. Just drop it on the hood. Then you'll see all this. I'm just gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it this way, and then we're gonna go up. So you're gonna see it go from here. I'm not touching it. Yep, that's previous damage that's on the car. And then we're gonna do one more toss. Oh boy, can you see that? That is some chemical staining. That's interesting. That is for sure chemical. That is like one pass.
clay bar.
I am using a clay bar. That is correct. I am using the Clay Magic medium grade red clay bar. And that's what it looks like. And why am I using red? Well, I want this whole car has a lot of bonding contaminants on it, so I'm not gonna play around and go on the fine grade or anything like that. And whenever I clay, I always do a windshield twice. Why do we do a windshield twice? Great question, I'm glad you asked. Why do we do a windshield twice? Because windshield takes the beating the most. I mean, the glass, it takes the hardest beating out of all the glass on the whole entire vehicle. So we want to make sure we got all the bonding contaminants off of this also, especially because this is going to be going on a showroom floor. So you don't want your glass looking like a donkey. I don't want YouTube to censor me. Yeah, you can see that even just off that next pass, you can see it right there. That was a clean side before I even hit it. That was the other side from the first pass. So you can see. All right, so y'all probably saw all the before footage of me being blessed by Carlos coming out today. He saw me, we had a great time. I actually invited Carlos, you're such a little stinker. I actually invited Carlos to come out and just hang out with me for the day. Well, he turned into Carlos and does what he does, and he went into video mode and photographer mode. I just asked him to come hang out, and he decided he wanted to do all the videography and everything today. Super grateful he got to meet my dad, Steve Crawford. And I need to give a huge shout out to Huggins Honda. Thank you so much. And Mr. Huggins and the management team and my dad, thank you for letting me come out. Thank you for the opportunity to ceramic coat, put a 6-year titanium ceramic coating on that 1974 Honda Civic. I was messing it up earlier. Y'all can make fun of me in the video. I know I messed it up. I was saying 1973, so y'all can bust my chops. No big deal, but had a super fun time with it. I'm gonna tell y'all a few things about what I ran into when I was detailing it, when I was doing the paint correction. So we did the clay, we got to the paint prep right before I was doing the paint correction and the polishing. We were running around, it was close to 9-10 mils around the readings and everything, and started noticing some different things with the texturing, and it was repainted. So everything else is OEM, but the repaint, and I'm not dogging the body shop or anything like that, it's just older vehicles, 1974, I mean, geez, it's up there in the years, and the fact that we have everything OEM the way it was, I was blown away just the way it looked, just from the standpoint of, you know, how old it was. But there's some defects here and there, no big deal, that's to be expected. And it's really hard to get certain parts for that, even like right now, just like the seals around like the lights. I was learning, there's a bunch of other things, even like I think the 13-inch tires, like those are even hard to come by just for like the size it needs and stuff like that. Very cool car, very unique color. So with all of that said, I started noticing little textures areas. So when they did the prep or whatever, something happened with the prep in certain areas all over the car, and I'm not dogging it, it's just what it is. It is what it is. Still looks amazing, paint still looks great, and that was the whole thing, is what can we do to make this better and protect it? That's what I went in with the mindset, not can I make it perfect, am I gonna wet sand it, I'm gonna go 1500 to 8000 grit wet sanding, and then do a compound polishing coat. No, that was not set. We were trying to preserve what we had, work with what we got, and just make it happen the best we can. So it looks phenomenal. I put DPC T6 Plus on there. I know I'm getting at least 5 to 7 microns just with that one layer of T6 Plus. Great, phenomenal coating. There's an excellent new formula. If you haven't tried it, highly suggest trying it. But anyways, today was just a blast, and I just want to say thank you again, Huggins Honda. Thank you so much from me to y'all for giving me the opportunity to see such a rare, unique, classic, I don't even know if classic's the right word, but a very unique vintage car. So thank you, Mr. Huggins and Dad, I love you. Thank you for extending, putting my name out there just to do this for y'all. So I appreciate y'all. I love you, Dad. Carlos, I love you, dude. Thank you for helping me out today with the video editing and stuff like that.
Boop.